Okay, so here's my video of trying to cook my first frozen turkey on my NuWave cooker. And I purchased a frozen turkey breast. And I'm going to rinse this off and turn the water down a little bit. I'll rinse this turkey breast off in the sink. Still got the ice on it. There's this gizzards and stuff inside, which it says I'll be able to pull out after half cooking time. So it tells me that first I want to cook it on the non-breast side. And I'm guessing that's this side. I can't really tell. I mean, look, that I think is like the butt of the bird or something, so maybe this is the bottom of the bird. I'm gonna hope that's right. Okay, because I don't know anything about turkeys. This is gonna be the first one I've ever cooked ever. And get some paper towel. Bring my paper towel over so that I can dry my hands off. They recommend using some kind of, I don't know, gloves or something when you do this. I don't have any gloves. Alright, so first it says you want to put some olive oil on it. Or it says just wet it and put the spices on it. So I guess I don't need the olive oil when it's frozen. So we're going to put a little salt, a little pepper, and a little paprika is what they recommend. So we'll start with a little salt, my kosher salt, what's left of it that I haven't used in the fish aquarium, and for cooking. I'll sprinkle some salt on this bad boy. As you can see, I kind of sprinkled some on the cutting board already. So there's some salt. This thing does not want to sit up straight. Don't know if you'll have that problem with yours. Alright, there's some salt. Get some pepper. Not measuring any of this, so hopefully I won't overdo it. It says we're going to rub it in, so alright, that's enough pepper. And then some paprika. So we'll get some of that. So sprinkle that over it too. Okay, now it says we're rubbing in, so take my hand and rub this in. It's cold. This is one frozen bird. So I rub that in all over it. We're going to cook it breast side down. And it says we respice it when we get halfway through. So there's my spices for that side. Go ahead and lay it on there. Rinse my hands off because you can see they're full of spice now, which might be another reason why they like to use gloves. I'll go ahead and wash my hands with some soap this time, some antibacterial soap. Try to kill the salmonella that they say that I might have from touching a bird. Okay. Now it says 15 minutes for a frozen bird per pound, and we've got an 8-pound bird. So it's going to be 2 hours of cooking. So I'm going to cook 1 hour on one side, and then I'll restart the video after an hour's done and show you how the bird's cooking. Here, I'll zoom over where the bird is now. There it is. Okay. I'll put my spices over here. Put those away until I need them again. When we do the other side of the bird, we'll put some olive oil on the other side because it's supposedly going to be mostly thawed. So put my top on. It's on the 1-inch rack, which it says. Okay, top's on. Plugged in. Cook time 60 minutes and start. And I'll see you in an hour. Okay, first thing I've noticed. First of all, I think I am cooking it upside down. I think the bottom is actually what I'm going to be cooking last, which, oops, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, it looks like my turkey has fallen over. So I'm going to try to brace it with a piece of celery underneath it. See if that kind of holds it up. I just cut off a piece of celery and I'm going to lay that right underneath it. And now I'm going to try and keep my turkey upright that way. Okay, it's only been 5 minutes of cooking out of the 30 that it's going to be on this side. So there we go. There we are. And 54 more minutes to go. But I wanted to let you know that we did have that little mishap, so I put a little celery under it to hold it up. We'll see how it does. Back in an hour. I've also noticed that my turkey is like almost right up underneath my cooker there. So I'm going to use the extension ring, this thing, to put over the turkey to make it stand up away from the cooker a little bit further. There we go. Just like that. And we'll see how that works. Again, 53 minutes. I just noticed that the turkey was right under the cooker until I put the extension ring on. So there we go. We'll see how it goes. See you in 53 minutes. Okay, as I said, I had the turkey turned the wrong way, so I'm actually cooking the top first, which I'm doing it backwards. But anyway, I'm halfway through my hour time cooking the first side, and it's starting to brown enough. So I went ahead and put some aluminum foil over it, just laid it over the top inside of there, just to keep it from getting too brown on that side. And so we'll continue with the next half an hour of cooking, and then it'll be time to turn the bird over and I'll resume the video. Okay, so I've turned the turkey over and I've spiced it up, and now I'm ready to cook the other side for another hour, and we'll see how it turns out. The nice thing is it's sitting nice, even though it's upside down in the reverse way I was supposed to cook it. It's sitting nicely, so hopefully it'll cook good. Okay, after cooking for the full 2 hours, I inserted the meat thermometer and it was barely at 170. So I went ahead and reset the timer for an additional 20 minutes, and I went ahead and uncovered it. As you can see, it's brown, but it's not too brown. And I'm going to allow it to continue to cook for another 20 minutes, and then I'll stick the meat thermometer in the meat thermometer and make sure that it gets to the temperature we need. But as you can see, the turkey looks delicious, and I'm looking forward to eating it. Okay, the turkey is done. I cooked it an extra 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and take it off of the NuWave.
Yeah, what kind of dressing do you want?
Just leave them at the table, honey. And there's my turkey breast. Nice and browned, cooked to perfection. was frozen. Now it's not. In the NuWave cooker. Total of 1 hour and 20 minutes. 8-pound breast of turkey. Okay, so here is my turkey breast. I just took it out of the NuWave. As you can see, it's nice and brown. You can even see the juices running out of it. It is at 170 degrees now. Cooked for 2 hours and 20 minutes. And it looks delicious. Can't wait to eat it. So yeah, frozen turkey. Cooked for 1 hour. Flipped over. Took the gizzards and stuff out of the middle of it. Spiced the other side. Cooked another hour. Put the thermometer in. It was just barely at 170. So I cooked it an extra 20 minutes. Perfection. NuWave cooker.